But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, James, what else we have?
Well, I had heard most recently about Michael Jordan, who everybody knows as a former Chicago Bull. Obviously that he needs no introduction for who he is, but
Right.
he's selling the Hornets, the Charlotte
Hmm.
Hornets. Um, and I guess some questions. Do you think that this is a smart move? Just kind of to start off.
Um, to me, I feel like yeah, honestly, because if you look at the Hornets history, I mean they're a pretty young team. Um, I feel like if anything, if Jordan had a team, it should have been something like the Lakers or like a team that's already kind of that can bring you to the, you know, and because that I say that because that um adds more money, in your pocket, knowing that you own this team and they can take you somewhere further than just the regular season or the play-in. So I definitely think it was a smart move. Did he say owning another franchise or anything like that?
Well, I didn't see anything about that, but I was wondering if he would ever own another franchise. And I'm wondering, I think he needs to do everything in his power to try and buy the Chicago Bulls. I think that would be a great homecoming for him. But I don't really know anything about the Bulls ownership or how that goes. If are there, I don't know if there are any NBA teams that are corporately owned because I know there are NFL teams that are like the Packers, I think, were made into a publicly traded company. So
Yeah,
people can buy stock in the Green Bay Packers. But
right. Honestly, I think if he was to buy another franchise, I definitely think the Bulls as well. Not just because it's his stumping grounds, but it makes sense. He can build that team. He can work his way around that team. He can have certain players that can help take him to that level. And it's a lot. The NBA draft just passed, so it's a whole lot of new talent. So I definitely think if not another team, he's definitely gonna buy own something else. Definitely.
yeah, he's gonna make $3 billion from the sale.
Right.
Oh, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Considering I think it was like a hundred something about around 100 million that he put into the team, something north of 100 million.
Oh well, yeah, that's a big profit. That's a big profit, and that's what I'm saying. It's good that he's doing this now because like I said, the Hornets, they're a pretty good team, but do I think they're at the playoff level? No, I don't. So why not get out while you can?
If they were winning championship after championship, would he be selling, or we wouldn't even be probably having this discussion? I
No,
guess.
it definitely wouldn't even be a discussion. Even if they were playing playoff bound, this wouldn't even be a discussion. But if you own a team that's not, that's like owning the Browns, the Cleveland Browns, right? They're a good team, but they're not gonna take you to the division, the playoffs, you know what I mean? So it's just like it's kind of like a wasted investment.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's too bad. Do you think he maybe should have tried to hang out and wait for a championship? Because I'm sure his competitive fire, he did everything that he could to go out there and do his best to try and get a ring there to that city.
Right. I mean, at this point, nah, I don't think he should have waited. Because like I said, MJ, he's getting older. Um, if you if you made that investment, you gotta make it make sense now, not wait because you're just gonna keep waiting with that team. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a young team, a lot of trades going on, a lot of different things. So instead of having that team, you can find a more developed team, work around that, and then a team that that can take you to the playoffs and bring more money on the table for you. That makes more sense.
Yeah, zero championships, zero conference titles, zero division titles, and they only have one retired number. which
And
is
that kind of makes me question MJ, like what made him even invest in that team in the first place? I feel like he could have chose any other team, even if it's not the Bulls, like just the Wizards or something. Like the Hornets is just like one of those teams, like you know, down there. But yeah,
if they were still the Bobcats, do you think that they would have got a championship by now? Or
um, that's questionable. I don't know. That's really maybe, or if not, at least the play in or the playoffs. I think. But like I said, this is not a Hornets team that had Chris Paul and all those other guys. This is a younger team, so you know you gotta watch that. As far as like if he was to invest, I would say like if not the Lakers, just a team that can bring you some money, like Miami Heat, or just whatever Western, Eastern, whatever side he wants to go to.
yeah, considering he's making a major profit, maybe it is what's best for him. It's just time for him to, I guess, move on. But he does have those North Carolina roots, so I can see why he would have wanted to make it happen there in
Yeah.
North Carolina. And
Yep, kind of like when LeBron went back to Cleveland and got that championship. Um, I understand that, you want to bring that joy to your home city, but sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. And we have to learn how to move on from that. So,
that's true. Um, I definitely wish him the best, and it'll be interesting to see where he goes from here.
yeah,
He knows what he's doing.
yeah, he
Uh,
definitely knows what he's doing. But what else we got, James?
Sticking with basketball.